Indian Navy has been deployed here at ITO to open the jammed sluice gates at ITO Barrage, and to talk about this whole process and the problem, I'm joined by Captain Sanjay Kadian of Indian Navy. Sir, you tell me first of all, you have been called in, Indian Navy has been called in. What is the problem, what we are dealing with here?
Basically, day before yesterday, there was a specific request to undertake underwater cutting of these gates. So we brought our diving team out here, did a detailed recce, and based on the recce, it emerged that the problem of not opening of the gates is attributable to silt which has accumulated.
Okay.
So though we have catered for the welding and cutting equipment, we've also got some silt removal equipment, and we have mobilized the equipment both from Delhi as well as Bombay.
We are learning that some specific equipments from Western Naval Command are basically here, and also one team from Western Naval Command is here. So if you can, talk about the specification as to what you require at this point in time, what kind of equipments, if you can just, explain.
See, all these 5 gates individually will pose peculiar problems. So first one, by removal of silt, it was addressed. Second one, they have taken the same path, but still not successful till now. So every gate will pose peculiar problems. So that's why we have brought in a bouquet of capabilities out here, both for underwater welding, cutting, as well as silt removal. Plus we've got our diving expertise. So whatever skill or capability is required for each particular gate, we shall employ that.
Your divers are here. If I'm not wrong, they are going underwater and they are, trying their level best. And we are expecting that by this evening or by tomorrow, it can be addressed. But also, we are learning about the Delhi Fire Service. They people have been called in. What is that practice?
See, we've, if you notice behind, gate number 32 has been opened.
Okay.
Gate number 31, they're working on it. So we did a detailed dive on gate number 30.
Okay.
And we've recorded how much silt is accumulated in that gate. So to remove that silt, we are exploring another option of employing fire brigade water jet. So we've requisitioned one fire tender which has just arrived. We'll be trying to remove the silt using the water jet of that also.
Sir, by when we can expect these gates will be open and water will be flowing and the flow will be maintained? Any sort of idea?
See, again, as I told you, the first gate took 24 hours. That could have been used as a yardstick for the other, but it has not worked.
Right.
So each gate will pose peculiar problems, and you cannot predict how much time it will take. And there's no textbook solution to any problem. So we'll employ whatever the best technique is there and achieve our aim.
Last question, sir. How many of your men are working, and will you be requiring more teams in case it is required there?
As of now, we've got adequate people out here, but presently on site we have committed 15, which are more than enough to undertake this task.
And all of them are divers?
All of them are divers.
All right. So this is the condition. If I can show you the visuals, there you see the teams are still working. And there are total 32 gates. Out of these 32 gates, we have 5. We had in fact 5 gates jammed, and now we are learning that one gate is open, and the officials are working to open the remaining gates. And several sort of practices and the approach is being followed to open these gates. However, there is no prediction as to by what time these gates will be opened. The officer from Indian Navy is very hopeful. In fact, he is talking about several sort of practices that they have opted. But this is to maintain the flow, because we know that how water has entered into the main city. In fact, the water level is going down, but still it is a problem for areas like ITO, Ring Road, Bhairo Marg and several others.